What's up, guys? On this video, I'm going to show you how to fix this issue that is with the AMD floor for your 67, 68, and 69 first gen Camaro or Firebird. So this plate right here is in the wrong spot, and I'm going to show you guys how to fix it. So stay tuned. On the passenger side, this doesn't line up. So the way that I fix this is I drill this plate off. So there's 4 spot welds that I can see, possibly 5. I just use a pilot drill and drill it. I don't drill all the way through. I just drill like the depth of the piece of the metal that I think the piece of the metal is. Once I get them drilled, then I go with my 5/16. And I basically just go until I get a full circle. Maybe a little. Then I change this bit out. For one that I have ground flat, kind of like an end mill. You could probably use an end mill, it'd probably work. But I can resharpen this and just I think I'm pretty much through it. And I just get my little gasket scraper thing that I've been using for years and just, I figured that one was going to be a pain because it looks like it's got 2 spot welds. What I figured was I'd pop it up and then I'd work it back and forth and break that one. Just like that. So you can see that it wasn't treated underneath. I'll fix that here in a minute. But all I'm going to do is now clean this hole up back with my die grinder and deburr tool or deburr bit. I'm going to clean it up backwards and then I will move that plate. Once I get the hole moved back where I want, I end up spraying just OE coat on both pieces so it's treated under it. Somewhat better than it was. I'm gonna let that dry. And I'm going to put this on there and I'm going to weld it. Once it's dry, I like to just center it over the hole. And I like to put the nut in the center and over the hole. And just make sure that they line up. You can take and put this up through there. it center. Once it's centered, you can tighten it down. We get the welder and we'll weld it. Might tap it and straighten it a little bit. Looks pretty straight. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get the grinder and clean those spots up and spray it. So it ain't gotta be a whole lot of time. It's welded, it's there, and it's gonna get covered with the seat pan. So and that's how I fix the passenger side seat pan bolt. You'll want to do this before you go to putting the subframe and all that under the car. If you're not building it with a jig, I don't know, but if you're building it with a jig, this is the best way to do it, and you'll know now that everything is lined up where it's supposed to be. I don't know what you'd do if you done had a seat pan in, especially if you welded the seat pan with plug welds. It's going to be a pain to get all those plug welds undone to get back in here to move this. Like I say, some of them are worse than this. This one was borderline, but I wanted to go ahead and do it so I can make the video showing you guys how to fix this problem. I'm going to rotate this floor up and see you at the next part. Well guys, that wraps up this video. Probably the shortest one that I've ever posted. Then again, who knows? But that's how you fix it. And if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share. That really helps us out. And if you want to see more on this build, then just look for the videos. They'll be the latest ones up. This is a 68 Camaro convertible that I am currently building. So I have more videos coming on this. Stay tuned. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Like I say all the time, if you don't know who Jesus is, I suggest you get to know him. And if you need help, just contact me. Drop it in the comments. Reach out to my email, jubymays@gmail.com, and I'll gladly share with you guys. Or if you need prayers or anything like that, I'm here. But that's a wrap, guys. Love you. See you on the next video.